Right, not being funny, but I think I'm in the wrong career path. I think I should be a beautician. Missing someone. I just waxed my own eyebrows. I still need to pluck them and stuff, and I did my moustache, but I do that anyway. But I've actually just done my own eyebrows. I'm gonna tint them and laminate them later, hopefully. So yeah, get your appointments booked with me. I'm actually really surprised I didn't take my whole eyebrow off. Okay, so I'm going to attempt to do my own eyebrows here. I've got my own brow tint and brow lamination kit, which I haven't used before. So I'm just going to start off with my brow tint. I'm just going to start off by using like a wee toner thing just to clean the area. I'm just going to do the rest of my face while I'm at it. I think I'll zoom you in a bit. Okay, so I haven't done this since like July, so I can't actually remember how to do it, but well, hopefully the instructions are in here. The instructions aren't in here. Maybe it says on the back. So I must have actually lost the instructions, so I'm gonna wing it. First thing you do, I remember, is you put a few drops of this into the wee stirring pot thing. Actually no, that's a lie. You put a bit of the like colour in first. So I'm just gonna do like a smidge of that. And then you put the activator in. Okay, I've done that. And then you mix it around. I should probably watch back the video where I was doing this because I have no idea how long to leave it on for or anything, but it should be fine. Right, maybe I should actually look up the instructions. Dye brow. I'm so pale, this hair is not doing me any favours. Dye brow instructions. Mix 1 centimetre of dye cream with 3 drops of activating solution. Apply a small amount to a small area. I just want to know how long to leave it on for. Right. Carefully spread a barrier cream such as petroleum jelly over the skin around the eyelids. Pierce, blah, blah, blah. Leave the cream on your eyebrows for 1 to 2 minutes. I literally would have left that for like 10 minutes, so glad I read this. I'm gonna get my Vaseline and I'm just gonna apply it underneath my eyebrow. So then just going to apply the tint to my eyebrows. It's not until you actually tint your eyebrows that you realise how light they've got, and like see if I look at these right now, they don't look too bad, but once they're done you don't realise how much you needed it. It makes such a difference. I'm gonna brush it especially under these wee ones because I get like wee blonde hairs under my eyebrows which need tinted, so just brushing this through and then the other side. Eyebrow hairs need trim, something shocking, like they're actually so bad. I'm actually missing having my brows laminated so much, like, well obviously not like this, but it just makes such a difference. And I think when I tan my face and stuff as well, I'm gonna look 10 times better because I actually look like I'm at death's door at the minute. Like I'm so pale. That's what happens whenever you neglect yourself for like a full month and don't do like any self-care or anything. And dye your hair ginger. I'm just gonna keep brushing through just in case I don't have enough on. I'm actually so proud of myself for waxing my own eyebrows earlier, like I think it turned out quite well. Right, so I'm just gonna leave this on now for 2 minutes the way it says. I swear it was longer than that the last time. Okay, so it's been like 3 minutes. I'm just gonna get some more of this toner stuff because I can't be bothered going into the bathroom and just wiping it off. Does it even look any darker? Right, tinting done. Next step is brow lamination, so I need to go and watch a video on how to do that. Okay, so I'm just watching like a step-by-step video. So first thing you are told to do is to use step 4, which is a cleanser. I'm really worried in case I waste loads of it because it's tiny. Like it was £15 for this kit and these wee things are tiny. So I'm just gonna tip that onto a cotton pad and just run it over my brows. It says it's just to get rid of any oil. Okay, so that's them cleansed. I have to put glue on my brows. Great if I could actually get it out of this wee thing. Please get it out. Okay, there we go, it's out. So you have to just apply this all over your brows apparently. And it's apparently good to use quite a bit. Look at the difference. Oh my god. So I'm just brushing them up into the sort of position that I want. And I'm just doing the same with the other one. I probably should have done one at a time because the glue does set quite quickly. So yeah, I'm just brushing that up as well. I think I need to put a wee bit more on the end there. Oh wow, that really does set them. Okay, so it says to cover the brows with cling film after the glue, so I'm just gonna do it like in the video. She's doing the perm lotion first before putting the cling film on, but I'm just gonna follow the instructions because I've got really stubborn brows, so I definitely want it to work. So yeah, I'm just gonna see what she's doing next. So I'm just gonna apply cling film to the eyebrows and just press them down, and then I'm just gonna leave that on there for 10 minutes. So I will come back after 10 minutes and then the next step is the perm solution, I believe. So see you in 10 minutes. Okay, so it's been 10 minutes now, so I'm just going to take this cling film off, and the next step then is the perm solution, perm lotion, and then you have to cover them again with the cling film. So I'm just going to apply it with this little, I don't really know what to apply it with, it's hard to say. Can my neighbours please stop doing DIY while I'm filming? Oh my god, that actually stinks. It smells like cabbage and eggs. But that's what it smelled like whenever I actually got mine done properly. So that's kind of promising. It's clearly the right sort of stuff. So I'm just applying that to the hairs. And you need to make sure that all the hairs are covered. Otherwise it won't work. Because apparently it breaks down something in your eyebrows to make them stay in place, basically. That actually smells so bad. Ew. Do you know what it smells like? Vate. Like, do you know that like hair removal cream? It smells like that. Just gonna make sure it's on all my brows. I don't know how many uses this is meant to last you. Like, these wee pots are absolutely tiny. Although, to be fair, paying to get them done is like £35 and this kit was like 15, and I think you could get at least like 3 uses out of it, maybe more. So hopefully it works well and it'll be good value for money. I'm worried in case like I'm not applying enough or I'm applying too much. Like, it's hard to know. It just says apply. It doesn't really go into detail about how much to put on it. So then you have to apply your cling film again. What have I done with it? I'm just taking off a wee bit and then I'm going to... Look, I don't know if I'll cut it this time actually. It didn't really make a difference. So I'm just applying that, making sure it's like flat against my skin. Alexa, set timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, starting now.
And I'm just making sure that is pressed down properly. So yeah, I will be back in 10 minutes again. Alexa, how much longer on timer?
You have 1 minute and 30 seconds left on your 10-minute timer.
There we go. So, step 2 complete. Next step is using number 2, the fixation solution, and just going to apply that again with this little thing. I am slapping this on like. Oops, I just realised you need to take the perm solution off first. Oops. So I'm just using this wee tool thing. Ow! Ow. Ow, this is proper pulling my brows. Ouch. Oops, there's still tint coming off these, by the way. Yeah, don't use that wee comb tool because it's just pulled like 2 of my eyebrow hairs out. So yeah, just using the flat end of this wee tool. Oh my god, oh shit, this eyebrow is not going to plan. Oh my god, there's so much tint coming off. Oh wow. Right, yeah, so back to the fixation solution then, sorry. So just putting that over the brows. This one doesn't have a smell, thankfully. I'm pretty sure this is the most important bit. It keeps the hairs in place, so I'm gonna apply quite a lot of it. I would not want to be using this on my eyelashes. Like, this kit doubles as like an eyelash permanent kit as well, and I would not want to be putting something that smells like that on my eyelashes. Just getting my cling film again. And I'm just going to set my timer now for another 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Starting now.
Right, sorry, but this is actually a scam. Like, I have just opened this and look how little is actually in this wee pot. And same with the cleansing solution, like, there's barely anything in them. I think there's about 2 minutes left on this timer. So I am just going to wait for that to finish, and then the next thing I'm going to do is cleanse them with the step 4 cleanser. And then after that you have to apply the nutrition oil to them to nourish them a bit, because they will be absolutely frazzled. My eyebrows feel frazzled as it is with how coarse they are, so it's even worse with this. But I need to stress how important it is to oil your brows after you get them laminated. I didn't actually know this until I saw it on Instagram a few days after I got mine done. You need to oil them pretty much every night, otherwise they'll just go back down to your normal shape. You need to brush through them with oil with a spoolie. I was using the Moroccan oil. I'll definitely be using that. I'm hoping this will work. So just removing the cling film again. And I'm just taking the cleanser on a wee cotton bud and just stepping it in. And just getting off the residue. There's still tint coming off these, by the way. Apparently it's better to tint your brows like 24 hours after you get them done. I didn't realise that. Although when you go and get brow lamination done, they do tint them as well, so oh well. Right, I'm just gonna wipe that tint that's above them there. They are actually looking really good. I'm so happy with that. I'm just going to get a tiny bit more cleanser and just make sure that all that solution is off my brows, because apparently it's very, very strong and absolutely frazzles them. And you can't get your brows wet like a hair perm. You can't get your brows wet for 24 hours. So yeah, that's the cleanser on, and next then, oh wait, no, I know I need to get the nutrition oil, and I'm just going to put it on a spoolie and just brush it through my brows. Oh shit, will this even fit in? Yeah, it fits in. Okay, so I've just, oh, way too much. I've just put that on a spoolie, and I'm just going to brush through my brows to nourish them a bit. I'm going to brush them straight up. Oh my god. Actually look at them, they need trimmed so badly. Tint is doing my head in, so it's coming off like above the brows. Just gonna get a wee tiny bit more and just brush them up. Oh no, I don't know whether this has worked that well or not. Like, they are obviously sitting up a lot more than they were, but this eyebrow doesn't seem to be playing ball. That one's definitely a lot better than the other one. Right, I think I'm going to trim it a little bit because it just looks so crazy. So trimming that. Oops. Quite disappointed with the left one. Oh, okay then. Not a problem, just you come off your wee stick. Okay, and then I'm just going to pluck the last few wee hairs underneath. I've lost my good tweezers again. I don't know where they are. I had them last night, and I remember at the time thinking like, better put these somewhere safe in case I lose them, and now I've lost them. I'm the queen of losing things recently. Right, just gonna take you over to the window. It's so blue, what the hell? It's my room. Okay, so here are my brows after. I'm more impressed with that one than that one. But no, like, it definitely has done something. I'm just gonna leave them now. You're not allowed to touch them for 24 hours. So that's them.